Welcome back to Nicky's Nerfies. Nick Mencken here with Pickdawgz. Today is July 23rd, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game. A Nerfie means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have over 135,000 subscribers and growing daily. And if you're looking for my premium picks, head on over to pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my MLB lock of the day at the premium picks tab. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, we've been hot, but yesterday we ran into a little hiccup, looking to get back on that train. And let's start it off with game number 1 that I have for you today between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Right now for the San Diego Padres, Musgrove will be on the mound with a 9-2 record and a 3.16 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Detroit Tigers' Fredo with a 1-4 record and a 6.98 ERA. Fredo does have a very, very high ERA, but I look at what time this game is played. It's the first game of the slate on this Sunday afternoon. It's an early game. It's a quick turnaround for both of these teams. I don't think there will be any runs, especially in the first 5 innings, let alone the first inning of play. Musgrove will be locked in, as his record does show for this San Diego Padres team with a 9-2 record. His ERA is great. I know he'll be locked in. That's why in game number 1 between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's roll into game number 2 between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Right now for the Kansas City Royals, Lyles will be on the mound with a 1-11 record with a 6.05 ERA. He'll be matched up against the New York Yankees' Severino with a 1-4 record with a 6.66 ERA. Both of these pitchers have high ERAs, not the best records either. I mean, Lyles is having an atrocious year for himself in this Kansas City Royals team. He does give up runs, especially early on in ball games. There was a run scored in the first inning. The New York Yankees did score yesterday in that first inning. I think the same thing is going to happen again. The New York Yankees will get to Lyles, especially early on in this game. That's why in game number 2 between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees, we are smacking the YRFI, yes runs first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game I've selected for you today between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Right now for the Chicago White Sox, they'll be throwing out Giolito with a 6-6 record and a 3.96 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Minnesota Twins' Ober with a 6-4 record and a 2.74 ERA. I must say, Giolito absolutely looked awful in his last outing. It was against the New York Mets. He only went three innings pitched with 8 earned runs, and he gave up 4 of those earned runs in the first inning. I expect Giolito to come out well prepared in this matchup after his last outing was not good. I know Ober will look to have a great start, especially at home. He pitches a lot better at home. I think both of these pitchers, starting pitchers for each respected team, will come locked in, ready to play from pitch number 1. That's why in game number 3 between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games that I've selected. Game number 1 between the Padres and the Tigers, we have a Nerfie. Game number 2 between the Royals and the Yankees, we have a YRFI, yes runs first inning. In our third and final game between the White Sox and the Twins, we have a Nerfie. No runs first inning. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps us out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my premium picks, my MLB lock of the day, check the description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.